Alright, here goes nothing. Brand new camera, brand new intro hopefully, brand new microphone. We'll see how this works. Alright, so the camera that I just picked up is a GoPro Hero 9. Not the latest greatest, but close to it. And I have the media mod that allows me to plug in a microphone, and I'm using the Purple Panda microphone. So we're going to see how all this works on a little drive out to a place called Ophir, Utah. I've been to Ophir maybe 10 years ago in a car. I was driving by on this highway out here, rural highway, and I saw a sign for it and drove out to see what it was. And I don't remember much about it, but I remember it was a pretty drive, and I've been wanting to check it out on the motorcycle, so this is me doing that. I usually don't like to do much road riding. This is going to be all road. But I don't know if you can see that. It's been snowy here, and now it's about 40 degrees. And I've got my blinker on. It's been snowing here. Now it's about 40 degrees, which means all the trails that I like to ride are super muddy. So let me turn on my fancy new Oxford heated grips that I've been loving. Give them a minute to heat up. Because even though it is warm enough to melt snow, it's a little chilly on the bike if I don't warm things up. So Ophir is a town that I don't know a ton about. It's kind of a ghost town, or maybe it is a ghost town, but I think it's sort of a tourist attraction now. There's an old mine there or something that you can look at, but mostly I'm just interested in the scenery, the drive. And we'll see how this goes with the new camera. I'm hoping that this new mic with the new camera helps with the wind noise. I do have a balaclava on right now, so I may sound a little bit muffled, but I'm hoping that I'm just not drowned out with the wind as I get going faster. We will see. These Oxford grips are heating up nicely. Have them at 70%. Feels just right. Hoping everybody turns right. It looks like I'm getting my wish, because I'm going left. Although I'm just going to be stuck behind these guys now, but that's alright. Drive is bringing back old memories. Years ago I worked at an army base called Dugway, way out there, out in the middle of nowhere. Area 52, some people call it. Anyway, I was driving to work. Every day I'd see the sign that said Ophir that way, so one day I went out and looked at it. Is this it? Nope, that's Merker. I feel like it's close though. What do we have here? Ophir! Huzzah, I found it. Alright, let's see if this drive is as pretty as I remember. Of course it's January, so it's going to be browner. It was summertime last time I was here. I think. It's been 10 years. These curves should really test out this horizon leveling feature of this camera. Go back and forth. I have noticed that in the cold I get slightly worse gas mileage. It's probably a thing that people know, but I don't know why that is. But in the late fall I was hovering around 77.5, now I've dropped down to 76.3, so still incredible. Just a little bit less in the cold, I think. Wow, look at this. This is gorgeous. Yeah, as far as I know, this is an old mining town, Ophir. I don't know what they mined. Coal, maybe? No, I don't know. Probably some sort of metal. Copper. There's a lot of copper mining around here. It'll probably tell me on a sign up here. We'll see. Pretty canyon. Speed limit 20. Well, it's a shorter drive up that canyon than I remember. It's like people actually live out here. Some contraption? What does that say? I don't know. Welcome to Ophir, established 1870. Ophir Historic Site. Oh, this is steep. Looks slimy. Hopefully I don't tip over here. Go up here a little bit farther. Cool old buildings. A phone booth. This really is a ghost town. Very cool, very cool. these old buildings. Alright, well, I think that is it. Yeah, go a little farther, see what's up here. Woo! Ice. I don't think I want to drive on the ice today. It's too melty and slippery. It's funny, I don't know much about Ophir, but anytime I mention it around my father-in-law, he brings up this old radio show from the 70s. And one of the features was the Ophir State Marching Band. I looked it up on YouTube, and sure enough, it's a comedy thing, but maybe I'll play a little bit of it. It's a joy to listen to. I hope the camera picks this up because this is just gorgeous. Pretty day. I think there's some really good ATV riding if I would have gone a little farther, which maybe I'll do when the snow's gone. I wasn't feeling up to it today. Ophir Cemetery, I want to check that out. Nobody's behind me here. Huh. That's chained off. New, 1982. Well, new-ish. Well, it's kind of cool. I like old cemeteries. This isn't that old, but it's secluded and odd to me. Loose gravel going downhill. This is fun. Not bad. $1982, so that's 40 years ago. Holy cow. Can't believe 1982 is 40 years ago. Find the gear. I hope this is still recording. Don't know anything about battery life, about memory card space. This has got 64 gigs. I only charged it to about 82% because I wanted to get out before the sun went down. Let me see. I think I still see a blinking red light in front of me. I think we're good. Easy mist all over Utah right now. Well, if I ended up playing a piece of the Ophir State Marching Band for you, I apologize. And I hope you stayed with me. So I guess they call Ophir a ghost town, but it didn't seem very ghost towny to me, other than there was some, old mines and a few old houses. But there are lots of real ghost towns in Utah that I've never seen. I think that might be a fun thing to go explore on this bike. I'm gonna hunt some down. A couple summers ago, I was out camping with my son, and we did find an old abandoned mine. I mean, huge complex. It's like an old factory mine. Very cool. Can't shift up, Honda. 6th gear. Light. Tells me I should be in a higher gear. No can do. And this is the high desert, ladies and gentlemen, in case you were wondering. Northwestern Utah. Gotta remember to get gas next time I go out. This thing gets such good gas mileage that I just don't think about it. Alright, well, time to go home and look at this footage and see if it was worth the money to get a new camera. Hope so.